Hey guys, it's Avery Carl from the Short Term Shop, and today I wanted to make you a quick video telling you the truth about buying new construction spec homes. I have repped dozens and dozens of buyers on probably well over 100 new build spec homes, and in both Nashville and the Smoky Mountains, as well as the Destin, Florida area. I have also repped several developers in both markets as well on new construction spec homes. So I've got a lot of experience doing this, and I want to give you my top 5 tips to remember when you are buying a new construction spec home, specifically for short-term rental. Number 1, it is not going to finish on time. In dozens and dozens and dozens of new construction spec home builds, I have never seen across probably 20 builders a property ever meet the first deadline that is given. So keep in mind, be flexible. It's probably not going to close on time, and that's okay. Second tip, also a very big tip, is that buying new construction does not equal buying perfection. So just like when you buy an existing home and it has wear and tear issues that you may need to deal with, a new construction home has never been used. It's never been rented. It's never been lived in. That's why punch lists exist. So you get your punch list during your inspection and send that to the builder. But even after you close, this is also why builder warranties exist. The house has not been used. So it hasn't been in situations where somebody's been in the shower upstairs at the same time that somebody's running the dishwasher downstairs and also running the washing machine. So things are going to be needing to be recalibrated and adjusted as the house is lived in. It will settle in and things get used. So keep in mind, that's going to happen. You're going to have to utilize your builder's warranty as these systems start to settle in. So just know, new construction doesn't equal perfection. It doesn't mean that you're going to close and never ever have an issue and nothing's ever going to break. It just means that it's a different set of dealing and managing. So just know you're going to have to do some things. It's okay to utilize your builder warranty. That's what it's there for. Third tip, especially important for short-term rentals, a construction clean does not equal a deep clean. So yes, the construction crew are going to clean up after themselves, but not to the level that your cleaner would do a deep clean to get it ready for being rented to guests. These are 2 different types of cleans. So make sure that after you close on a new construction, you definitely get your cleaner in there and schedule a deep clean before you put it out there for your first guests. This is an important one to remember whether you're buying existing construction or new construction. Your experience with another builder in another market is not going to be the same as the experience that you're having in your new market. So it's important not to compare or try to compare apples to oranges. If you've bought a brand new construction in Denver, Colorado, the process, the permits, the regulations, the builder style is all going to be different than if you're buying a brand new construction in Miramar Beach, Florida. So keep that in mind. Whatever experience you've had in another market, this isn't going to be the same as that. It doesn't matter if you're buying in the Smokies or Destin or Blue Ridge, anywhere. Every builder has their own style, their own communication style specifically. So some builders are going to update more often than others. And some are going to allow you to come walk through whenever you want. Some aren't going to allow people on the property because of liability reasons, unless you have it scheduled with a licensed agent or home inspector. So just keep in mind, every builder works differently. Be flexible. It's not always going to be the same as a past experience that you may have had. And my last, but probably most important tip, and the one that you're going to like to hear the most, is that if you reserve a new construction property a year in advance, you get under contract, it takes a year to build. The best news is it is most likely worth quite a bit more now at today's value than it was for the day that you got under contract on it. So typically you'll get under contract for today's value, and tomorrow's value, typically, historically, as we have seen that the real estate market stays on an upward trend, regardless of any corrections here and there, your property is going to be worth more than what you got under contract for. So you're going to have some built-in equity when you close, which is a really, really nice cherry on top to just getting a really nice new property, is that for the year that you sat and dealt with the stresses of a new construction property, you have some built-in equity to go along with your property that is going to photograph beautifully, hopefully get a lot of clicks on Airbnb, and because it gets a lot of clicks, get a lot of bookings. So thanks, guys. It's just my 5 quick tips on how to, or things to keep in mind when you are buying a new construction spec home. And my name's Avery Carl. Hit me up on avery@theshorttermshop.com if you have any questions.